BOLAS Sports Review, where every play breaks through. BOLAS Sports Review, the game, the glory, the truth. BOLAS Sports, review it, feel it, live it. BOLAS Sports, every legend starts here.
Welcome to BOLAS Sport Review. Today we are reviewing the second T20 against New Zealand. West Indies started with their same 11 that they had for the first T20. New Zealand made one change. They made one change. The injured Nisam was out, and they put Saudi. So New Zealand beat West Indies by 3 runs. I'm so disappointed because West Indies had the game all the way until the last over. They had needed 8 runs for the last over. They even got a no ball. The bowler no ball, so they had a free hit, and they get 1 run for the free hit and lose the game by 3 runs. So, Robbie, what's your take?
Yes, BOLAS. Yes, welcome viewers to this channel. We are here reviewing the second of 5 T20 matches. Well, it was a breathtaking one again today. We all knew what went on in the first one, but this time it was even more so on our part as we came so close, but yet so far. As BOLAS said, there was one forced change in the New Zealand team as Nisham was injured while doing his warm-up, and they brought in Southey, and he did make an impact in this game. He grabbed his chances and he took 3 wickets, right?
Yeah, 3 wickets.
Yes, he grabbed his chance and took 3 wickets. So I don't know what they're going to do about the next match if Nisham is fit, because Southey did make use of his opportunity. As we were saying, yes, it was a close match, BOLAS. West Indies was dead and buried at 93 for 6, and yet they rallied. Yeah, man, it was a breathtaking innings by Rovman Powell. We know his capability, and I must lift my hat to the management of the West Indies team for holding him back, because the spinners were taking the wickets, and we all know that Rovman Powell is susceptible to the spinning ball, and they held him back, and it almost paid dividend as when the spinning options ran out, he took up his opportunity, and he did get into the New Zealand bowlers, man. Yes. Very good match.
He made 45.
Yes, of 16 balls. Yeah. Yes. His innings along with Shepherd match that of the Chapman of the New Zealand. Because don't forget, New Zealand Chapman, he made 78. He was very belligerent. He hit the ball to all parts of the ground. So Powell's 45 and Shepherd's 34 matched his 78. Hence, we got very, very close. So let's kudos to the boys. They lost no marks in defeat.
There was firework from Chapman.
Chapman for the New Zealand. He did well.
He made 78 from 28 balls. So I think he took the match from West Indies. He's the one that took the match away from West Indies.
Yes, because we were bowling well. We were bowling well, and we got some wickets. But he took the initiative away from us, along with Mitchell, who was unemployed at the other end. He was a bystander at the other end, while Chapman was going great guns.
Yeah, what happened? Shepherd came and they hit him hard. They hit him hard. In one over, they took, I think it was like 28 or 29 they made from one over.
26. 26.
26 or 26 that made in one over. So that was where they win in the New Zealand.
That's the problem I have. That's the problem I have with Shepherd. Is inconsistency with the ball. He can today is good, tomorrow is ordinary. Because someone asked me, what does it take for us to be more consistent? I think what with the bowlers, consistency is putting the ball consistently in the right places, bowling good line, playing the situation, playing to bowling to the field, putting the ball in the right places, bowling according to the plans. That's what is a positive. We need from bowlers.
Yeah, because
we need positive consistency from the bowlers.
Shepherd first 2 balls he bowled from his first over was 2 wide ball.
Yeah, he started off on the wrong footing.
The wrong footing. So his first 2 over was off completely. Another problem, there was some drop catch in the West Indies that made a lot of difference too.
Well, in our time at the bat, King again failed. King, I don't know what they're going to do with King, but they might jump in for the third match.
Yeah, for sure, because King for the last 5 games, King play has not made any runs. So
we might very well see Django being brought in for the third match.
Yeah,
I think King is low on form right now.
And another thing for the West Indies, 2 of their players didn't make a lot of runs. Like Sherwood, he made 24, and Chase, he made 5. So those are the main batters that we are looking forward to make some runs.
But then again, bowlers. This is a team effort, Yeah. And when one batsman fails, there should be others who should be willing to take up the slack. As we see in our earlier matches, Hope was our mainstay. He didn't fire today, but Powell came along and scored. And Shepherd, as I always say, Shepherd, whenever he fails with the ball, he comes good with the bat. And today he was there with the bat, scored a cameo of an innings with a nice 34, which almost brought us home. So I have time for Shepherd. He has a role to play in the team. If he fails with the bat, he will come good with the ball, and vice versa, as we saw today. All in all, a good match.
And West Indies was coming off a 5 T20 win streak, so it's not easy to go straight or 7 straight. So we have to give them. We have to give them time.
Yes, losing by 3 runs, it could have gone anyway. It could have gone anyway in that last over. Could have gone anyway with that last over. But only that Shepherd got out at the wrong time. Because the momentum was with us. And Ford came in and had some lusty blows too. So let's comment Ford. All in all, whenever we lose like this, bowlers, I'm not worried, because it was a fighting victory, and we didn't expect him to go this. Expect West Indies to go this close. Having been 90 out for 6 in the past, we would have fallen by the wayside. We would have toppled over. But from 90 out for 6, we recovered. We showed fight. We were game in defeat.
Okay, so
very game in defeat.
Yeah, so we're looking forward for the third T20. What is your
Well, I would take out King. I would take out King, and I would like the management of the West Indies team to, when they are playing, They must play the situation, just like how they did today. We know that Rovman Paul is not a good player of spin. Wicket was falling on all over the place, and they held him back until the spinning options were exhausted, and then they brought him in. This is how I want to see the West Indies team. Don't stick to a script. Be proactive.
Yeah, yes, sure. So the management need to do changes, make a lot of.
Well, I would take out. I would drop King.
Yeah. We need.
Is that I'm bringing Django.
Yeah, that's right. And Django is a very good player. We're looking for a very young player. We see he's playing a lot of good games, so we need to see him more.
And one concern I have also, Bolas.
Yeah.
We need to manage Seal. We need to manage him because he's playing across all formats. It's hard to drop him, but we need to rest. We need to rest Seals because he's going to play the ODIs after this, just like how India managed Bumrah and Australia managed Hazelwood. We need to manage Seals just like that because he's one of our premier fast bowling. He's one of our premier fast bowlers. So we need to rest him. Maybe they could rest him for this third T20 and try to preserve him for the ODI because the ODIs bowlers, I may add, we have a lot at stake because we need points. We need to qualify for the World Cup in 2027, and New Zealand is going to be very hard to beat in the ODIs. We are already through to the World Cup. There's no shield or no trophy for these matches, so we should rest him and try to preserve him. That's my take. You can drop a comment in the chat, guys, if you agree with me. But I think Seals should be rested at some time or the other during this T20 series and try to get him ready, freshen him up for the ODIs where we're going to need points to qualify for 2027 World Cup. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I think that is very good idea. Good. Yes, because Seals play all format of the game.
All format.
T20, he play the one day, and he play the test. That's very good. You need to get some rest to take on the other stage of the game.
Yeah, we need to manage our fast bowlers, man. Manage them properly.
Right. So.
And if Django, just before I go, if Django is brought into this third T20, I think they're going to put him behind the stumps and give Hope a rest because Hope, his workload also is very heavy. It's very heavy.
Well, West Indies need to win the next game. You know, West Indies need to win the next game.
It's all of 5-1-1. Nobody have any advantage right now.
Yeah, but not having Hope in there, I think that's.
No, I wouldn't suggest him dropping Hope in, but just relieve him of the wicket keeping. Oh, he's the captain. He's the captain, so they wouldn't drop him. Relieve him of the wicket keeping, and put Django behind the stumps. Give Hope a little, some leeway to run around, and
Yeah, right.
That's my take.
Yeah. So,
but all in all, a good match, and I would like to commend the boys once again. We look forward to the third T20. I hope that we can continue to perform just as we did the first two, very competitive. I was very surprised that I am very surprised at West Indies show because I wasn't giving them much of a chance over there in New Zealand against those Black Caps.
So so you'd say they are playing well. They are playing.
Yes, they are playing beyond my expectation because seeing them at 90 for 6, I was about to turn up and go to bed. But one man say, stick it out a little bit more. And then when I hear, when I realized that we had a chance, Powell opened the floodgate along with Shepherd. This is what I like them to fight. Fight, man. 90 for 6. People expect them to topple over, but no.
because 207 runs in a T20.
No,
It's
that's
a
easy to
lot
chase.
of
That's easy to
runs.
chase down.
That not easy. So when I see they started, and going, I thought there was a good chance of they winning. And
Yes.
they did well. They put down a thorough fight.
Yes, man.
So big up to West Indies. I think they are
Yes, man. Big up to West Indies. Last no marks in defeat.
right. So all right, Robbie. Thanks for having me.
All right. So, yeah,
All the-
man. Nice being here. And before we go, Bolas,
yeah.
let's spare a thought for those in Jamaica who were impacted by Hurricane Melissa. Pick up the pieces, and the sun will shine. The sun is shining again, and we hope you will be on your feet, picking up the pieces, and get it back together again.
So all right, Robbie. Nice having you. We'll talk again in the next T20, the third T20. So take care.
Yes, and don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, and share this channel. Drop a comment. I'm out.
Subscribe and share. BOLAS Sports. Oh, yes.